Hey, Ev, come back over by this stump. We're in Belvidere, New Jersey. We're going to give you a little bit more history here. Ev, can you stand on this stump and show everybody how big this tree was? Belvidere is the county seat for Warren County, and it's got all sorts of great history. But if you're like me and love giant trees, it's also got lots of really big ones over through here. I don't know what species this was, and you got a dead pine over here. But you got what looks like a hemlock over here. And that one there looks like it's a sugar maple or a black maple. I need to see the leaves. Some white pine over here and a sycamore over here. But we're going to talk a little bit about some of the churches. Can you come over here, Ev? Give me your hand. So the first church in the area was, come on, Ev, we're going to go over here. See the old church across the street? Come with me. All right, Ev. The first one in the area is the one over in Hazen, which was the old Oxford church. Prior to it being known as Hazen, it was Oxford, and then the Oxford furnace kind of changed all that, but we covered that already elsewhere. Come over here, Ev. But we have this church here is a former church, and this is the Second Presbyterian Church of Belvidere. So this one here is built about 1849, which is interesting because it's actually older than the earlier location. There's reason for this. So the original First Presbyterian Church was founded from the old Oxford one to have a congregation closer to town. Come on down here, Ev. Right here, right over here. Look, we're looking at the church. So there was some theological differences in the congregation, and in 1849 they built the Second Presbyterian Church, which is the building we see right here. It no longer has a steeple, but it does have its stained glass windows still in place. What ended up happening was Second Presbyterian Church opened, and Second Presbyterian Church opened, and the first one remained in its location, but it burned down, and they built the current one in 1859. Av? We found some berries. So the 1859 one is the one that's still standing over there, and that's why the Second Presbyterian Church is actually older. By the 1960s, they got back together, the two congregations, and it became known as the United Presbyterian Church, which is what it is today. And this older but not as old a congregation church became apartments. So that's why it doesn't have a steeple. It doesn't have the stained glass windows, and it retains some really great historic ambiance. What'd you find, Ev? Huh? Yeah. Norway maple trees here. You stay out of that poison ivy there, though. See, that's poison ivy right there. Anyway, there's a little bit more history of the churches of Belvidere. I'm gonna look at some nice big trees.